the next 3 weeks on Songs of Praise, 10 choirs battle it out in our brand new competition to find the best young voices in the country. 5 junior and 5 senior choirs who've made it through the preliminary rounds go head-to-head in 2 semi-finals to decide which choirs from each age group will get a shot at the title. This week it's the turn of the juniors, aged 12 and under, who've travelled to the Prt1 Arts Centre here in my home city of Bangor, North Wales, in the hope of winning a place in the grand final in 2 weeks' time. Welcome to the Songs of Praise Young Choir of the Year. Welcome one and all to the first semi-final of the new Young Choir of the Year competition for 2018. I'm here with our 5 talented junior choirs. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah!
That's the right answer. Well, our choirs have travelled from all over the British Isles. From Hampshire, we have the New Forest Children's Choir. From the Isle of Jersey, the Musical Original Singers. Our third semi-finalists are Hereford Cathedral Junior School Choir. Show your support for Kent College Choristers. And from Porth in South Wales, let's welcome Ysgol Gynradd Gymraeg Llwyncelyn. And there are quite a few supporters in the hall and some great banners out there too. Well done. In a moment, each of our 5 choirs will perform, and then our judges will decide which 3 choirs will go through to the final. Let's meet our judges. Ken Burton is a musical all-rounder, conductor, composer, arranger, performer, and inspirational choir leader. Our second judge is a MOBO award winner, celebrity voice coach, and TV presenter. She's the multi-talented Cary Grant. And completing our panel is a man who's sold over 10 million records worldwide with his band JLS. It's Brit Award winner JB Gill. JB Gill, Cary Grant and Ken Burton. So, Cary, what are you looking for in our semi-finalists?
A lot. They've got to be technically brilliant, they've got to be unified, and they've got to be joyful.
Okay, JB, it can be really nerve-wracking up on that stage. Any advice?
Preparation is key. You know, these guys have spent months training and rehearsing, and hopefully all that hard work is going to pay off.
I think, Cary, you told me once that if I ever get nervous to wriggle my toes in my shoes, so I'm doing it right now. Apparently it takes your mind off it.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's working, it's working. Ken, one piece of advice for the guys.
This is faith music. Let it come from the inside out.
Thank you, judges. Let's meet our competitors. Joining them backstage, offering an air of calm, I hope, is our very own Josie Darby. Here she is with our first choir, Hereford Cathedral School.
Now, I can't ignore that you guys aren't alone. Who's this fella?
Rat bag, our school mascot.
Oh, you've got a school mascot?
Yeah.
Why are you calling this poor thing Rat Bag?
We're all rat bag. And so
Well, you seem like a very fun choir. Rachel, these are your guys.
Yeah.
How much hard work has gone into getting them here today?
So much hard work. They've been fantastic. We've worked really hard in their lunch times, and they've been practicing quite a tricky song, so they've done really well to learn it, and they're just all really excited to be here and really proud to have made it this far in the competition. Really.
What will you be singing today?
We're going to be singing Be Still for our first hymn. At the start it's saying just be still, for the presence of the Lord is, it's saying he's everywhere.
What role will Rat Bag be playing? He's not going to be on stage, is he?
Where's he going to be?
He's going to be, I think, in the audience. In the audience? Yeah.
In the audience,
Maybe
yeah. He's going to be the chief
banner.
supporter.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Before him now with reverence and fear.
Now, Ken, this choir had to go first. It's a tough ask. How did they get on?
Well, this song is about worship. Be still for the presence of the Lord. It's all about awe. And your job as a choir is to inspire that awe in us. And I think you did that very well. There were just a few occasions where I felt the phrasing could have been more of a sentence rather than individual words. But overall, the dynamic profile was very effective. So you brought us into that place of worship.
And Carrie, it's a really well-known hymn. How do you feel they got on?
I think this hymn was always going to be about the arrangement and making it sufficiently different because this is a really well-known song. Funnily enough, though, the bit that I loved the most was the beginning when you were singing in unison. I felt that the blend of the voices together was really good, really articulate, well-pronounced, and a great arrangement. Well done.
And JB, they've set the bar really high, haven't they?
I thought it was really well polished. You built beautifully throughout the whole piece, and I think you guys have set the bar very, very high.
Thank you very much, judges, and a huge round of applause for Hereford!
Congratulations! How was it going first?
It was a bit nerve-wracking at first, but then once I started singing it was really good fun.
Rachel, did it go to plan?
Yeah, definitely. They really rose to the occasion. They just sparkled on that stage. It was lovely.
How do we think we went? Yeah?
Our second semi-finalists hail from Porth in South Wales. They are Ysgol Gynradd Gymraeg, Llwyncelyn.
You will not believe how ready this choir is for this competition. Can you turn around and show everybody at home? Look, Young Choir of the Year, and this is Fran, Morgan and Ava. Welcome. So Morgan, why did you decide to join the choir?
Well, I've been told by a couple of my friends that I had quite a good voice, so I wanted to have a look and see if I could show people what I can do.
So very soon you'll be on that stage singing your hearts out. How are you feeling?
I feel excited because we're not only doing it for our choir, we're doing it for the whole of Wales because we are the only choir from Wales and it is going to be a very exciting experience for us.
Tell me about the hymn you're starting with today.
Our first song is called Fel Yr Hydd, which means As the Deer.
We've got Welsh, English and then another Welsh verse.
Yeah.
And at the start there's only a group of us singing the first bit, and by the time you get at the end, you'll probably be amazed.
This is very exciting. I just got goosebumps, guys.
Until
I was in tears, Carrie. I don't know about you. A beautifully emotive hymn.
They absolutely lived up to my hopes. I felt that was sincere. I felt you gave it space and room with the singing. I felt like you were singing to me personally. It felt like one voice sort of represented through everybody, and that's what you really want from a choir.
Ken, you more than anyone know what it's like to connect with an audience. Did this choir connect with you?
Many people know the words of this song, but if you look at the whole of Psalm 42, it's a very emotive psalm. The psalmist is saying, "Where are you, Lord?" So this psalm does require the pouring out of the soul. And this choir really connected. The sound was beautifully unified. It was powerful. It was arresting. It was engaging. Well done.
And JB, what did you make of the balance?
Well, the word that springs to mind for me is just effortless. I just felt that you used light and shade very, very well throughout the whole piece. I loved the solo at the end as well, a real display of vocal talent.
Well done. Thank you very much, judges, and a huge round of applause for Ysgol Gynradd Gymraeg Llwyn Celyn.